Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to do another general reading from Aries all the way to Pisces. It's a collective reading for all signs. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's okay. If any of y'all are going through any kind of situations where it's tough and hard, the only thing I can say is pray. 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 There is a scripture that I love to say, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And it's a beautiful scripture. But anyhow, thank you guys for the views, for choosing to click on my readings and watching them. Thank y'all so much. I'll be right back, okay? I gotta go get my scripture so that I can read it right quick. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. I paused it at 1:11. Now, I've got a new scripture that I want to read for you guys because it had about some crystals. It said some stuff about some crystals, and I've always wondered, and I know lapis lazuli is in the Bible, but either ways, let me just read it right quick. It says, afflicted city, and this is verse 11, and it's Isaiah 54, verse 11. It starts with verse 11. Afflicted city, lashed by storms and not comforted. I will rebuild you with stones of turquoise, your foundations with lapis lazuli. I will make your battlements of rubies, your gates of sparkling jewels, and all your walls of precious stones. All your children will be taught by the Lord, and great will be their peace. In righteousness, I didn't realize it was showing my face a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I get really bent out of shape about that. My face is not for the whole public to see, not yet. I don't know when. Anyhow, sorry. I will make your battlements of rubies, your gates of sparkling jewels, and all your walls of precious stones. All your children will be taught by the Lord, and great will be their peace. In righteousness you will be established. Tyranny will be far from you. You will have nothing to fear. Terror will be far removed, and it will not come near you. If anyone does attack you, it will not be my doing. Whoever attacks you will surrender to you. I thought that was so beautiful. And then verse 16 says, see, it is I who created the blacksmith, who fans the coals into flame and forges a weapon fit for its work. And it is I who have created the destroyer to wreak havoc. No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all liked that. I thought that was so beautiful where it said about the crystals. But anyhow, I'm sorry. I had to share it with you guys. I hope y'all like that and nobody minded. Man, I can't figure out how I want to put this laptop. I think that's good right there. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I've shuffled them enough. Let me get a card from here. And this is the Oracle, Queen Moon Oracle. I hope I asked you guys how y'all were doing. I hope everybody's okay. And just know, I think I was telling y'all that if y'all are going through a hard time, that life isn't easy, guys. But I pray that things get better for you guys. Okay. So let me read. This one came out. Wisdom. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Everything messes with me, y'all, when I'm going to do a reading. I don't know if it goes like that for other readers, but God bless, if it isn't one thing, it's another. It's nonstop. It just, anyway, sorry. Y'all be using Queen of the Moon Oracle. So that's why I read these scriptures, because it's like so many different things have been happening. And I mean, I used to get up to 3,000 views on a video, 500, 900, and now it's like, I don't know what it is. But anyhow, and it's okay, I didn't start this channel for the views, although we do want to reach a certain goal, But I do it because I like it. I love doing readings. I like listening to readings, and I love doing readings. And I love all my tarot readers. God bless you guys. I love them all. They're so wonderful. I know that sometimes some of them have come out saying that people say this and that about the tarot readers. I really don't. I've never had nobody tell me anything. I mean, somebody left a comment one time, but it didn't bother me, because it's just, I choose to believe, and whether I'm right or wrong, that's how I feel about it. I choose to believe that if you feel peace with what you're doing, if what you're doing gives you peace, and you're not hurting anybody, you're not shaming anybody, you're not trying to devalue anybody or take away anything from anybody, then, and you're putting out good words and saying nice things. I mean, sometimes some readers might say cuss words, but they're never really attacking a certain collective, like people that are watching them. As a matter of fact, they're very, clear about the fact that they love their collective, they love their viewers and their subscribers. So, I mean, it's just another form of you getting messages that sometimes people need. So, if people want to say bad stuff about tarot readers, it's okay. Let them. People talk about people all the time, everywhere you go. I mean, it seems like even the most, upright people that you don't think would talk about you, talk about you. I mean, it's just, if you're trying to live your life with people not talking bad about you, you're never going to live your life, because people are always going to put you down, talk about you, try to say that other people are better than you. So it's okay. If somebody feels another person is better than you, that's okay. You know your value, you know your worth, you know who you are, if you don't go around trying to make people look bad or talk bad about people, then you're okay. God's looking down on you and saying, look, man, that person is doing their best to make it, to survive, and they're not hurting anybody. So I don't know how I got into this conversation, guys, so I just don't know. But we have the card Wisdom, and it's number 22. That's a good sign. 22. I don't know much about the numbers, but anyhow, 22. You guys that do know, if y'all want to leave a comment. If you don't, that's okay. I don't know, but 22. Okay, maybe it's somebody's 22nd birthday. Wisdom. Waning gibbous 6. And I found out that waning On my other video, on my other reading, I didn't know what waning and waxing, but waning is when the moon is getting smaller. Maybe I should have known that by now, but I didn't. And waxing is when the moon is getting bigger. So right here the moon is getting smaller and diminishing, and before it won't be a full moon anymore. So can y'all see it there a little bit? Okay. So, okay. But I think I started saying all that stuff because if you guys are going through a hard time, things will get better. And anyhow, let me read. Wisdom is more than mere knowledge. There may be something you aren't seeing and need to research more thoroughly. Wisdom is gathered, but it takes time. Learn from your experience. You might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor if you are uncertain. I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. It is often said that the body has its own innate wisdom. If healthy, it just knows what to do. Wow. And does what it needs to keep us alive and moving without thinking too much about it. Most of the time, we aren't aware of trying to keep our heart beating or of breathing when asleep. Similarly, we have this innate reasoning system, intuition, that allows us to get answers or receive information without conscious thinking. It's that feeling or hunch of information or insight that is just there. Some people believe this is the wisdom we receive from the gods, the very spark of the divine voice that is left within us. This is a very old kind of wisdom that sits in a very old part of the brain. Then there is the gathering of knowledge and experience and what we discern and learn from this. If the result has acuity, if it is successful in the real world and good in sense and perception, it's most probably wise. The getting of wisdom takes time, usually, and we can be impatient for it. We might cut corners and not see the role we take in our own poor decision-making. To me, though, as modern people, we have millennia of wisdom to assist us. Human history has some very wise people starring in it, and some not so wise. So we have plenty of examples from which to learn. Gathering wise people around us is in fact one of the wisest things anyone can do. We cannot always know it all, and a wise mentor or friend can not only save us from a poor decision but also demonstrate how to be wise if we aren't quite there yet. And the companion stone or the metal stone is fluorite. I don't know what that one looks like. Fluorite. So let's see. What else do I want to get today? Let me get one of the mystical wisdom cards. Mystical wisdom. And to my new viewers, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. And to my subscribers, I hope you guys are doing okay, and thank you for joining me. Now let's get the energy of the collective, and I'll shuffle them a little while. And see what your ancestors and spirit and your guardian angels have for you guys in this mystical wisdom card deck. And some of my old readings, I've done, I think, almost all of these cards. My old readings, but I don't know if anybody goes back to look at any of those. Okay, and we've got Archangel Gabriel. He came out on my last reading I did. It is so weird how the same ones will pop out. Messenger of creativity and hope. But I'm not going to read that one because I read it on my last reading. Not the one I just did a little while ago, but a few days ago, a day or two ago. So hard to shuffle. Let's see what messages your spirit guides. Your spirit and your angel, guardian angels, have for y'all for today. I'm so tempted to just pause it and wait till one comes out, but so the video doesn't get so long. Maybe I should just pull one out, huh? I think that's what I'll do. Peacock, raise your standards. Raise your standards. Raise your standard, guys. Peacock. The peacock is possibly one of the most exquisitely beautiful creatures of the world's animal kingdom. It is also believed to be the most virtuous and embodies the admired characteristics of integrity and loyalty. Like the peacock, you embody qualities important for friendship and family unity. You are encouraging, selfless, and enrich the lives of everyone you meet. The peacock is also very protective of its young and will provide for and protect them under any circumstance. This card also can be seen as an indicator to better yourself and to raise your standards, to be more like the peacock. Wow. And the mantra says, I love and care for everyone I know. That is beautiful. Wow. And I know my collective is this way. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Every one of you guys who have subscribed to my channel is that way. I believe it. I believe it with all my heart. So, okay, I'm going to take out from the Angel Wisdom Tarot, guys, a few cards. And let's shuffle it to get y'all's energy in here. So I don't know what's happened to my readings, why the views have gone so low, but it's either YouTube doing it or I have no idea. Maybe I've just gotten, maybe I used to be better at it. Look at these cards. What in the world is happening? Anyways, but that's okay because I know God's going to handle it. Same thing I was going to tell y'all. If y'all are going through a hard time, God is going to handle it. Whatever God that you pray to. Because everybody's different. Everybody has their own beliefs. You know, just because I pray to my Heavenly Father, the one that you cannot see or touch, but you can feel Him. You can feel Him near you. He tells you in the Bible, test me. And I have. And He has helped me every time. And I have been through some hard times, guys, as we all have, I'm sure. But every time He helps me, I don't get amazed anymore. I used to get very, what's that word, like, I can't believe it's over. I can't believe everything went okay. I can't believe, that type of reaction, Now I just know. Now I just say, thank you, God. Thank you, because I knew that you would come through for me. And when you pray, guys, ask for strength. Ask for faith, for guidance. Above all, faith. Well, and strength, because He gives us strength to look. I just saw strength. Doggone it. As I was talking, it don't matter. To continue, to carry on, to not want to run away and hide. Sometimes things are so bad we just want to run away. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands, planning for the long-term abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. Okay. And then victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. And when people do things to you, either purposely, most of the time people, when they do something to try to hurt you, they'll do it on purpose, to cause you harm, to hurt you, in whatever you're trying to do, whether it be work, life, or, anything else. But here's the thing, when they do something like that, it just comes back to them. In time, they will see, the results of the stuff that they did, and then by then it's too late. So anyhow, make a choice. For the Seven of Cups, so we have the Six of Wands, victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotion, awards, and scholarship, and the Seven of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addictions. So maybe somebody's got too many options that they just meet one here, there, and everywhere, and they want to have them all. So they have too many choices and probably deal with all those choices. But, and at the bottom of the deck, we have hold on, guys, 1 second. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, and leaving home. So maybe some of you younger guys, I don't think I have young people that watch my reading, but if I do, maybe some of you guys are moving out. Look at that beautiful crescent moon. It looks so pretty. So I will read those from the guidebook. So we've got Three of Wands, planning for the long term. Three of Fire is this one, is on this guidebook. Three of Fire. Okay, now comes the long-term planning. Your initial endeavors and any follow-up work you've done either have been extremely successful or will be. The moment to really think about the broader future is here. Not just next week or next month. Where do you want to be a year from now, 3 years from now? The investments you've made so far, financial, creative, or energetic, will yield fruit, but it's time to think bigger than all the work you've done to date. As your ship comes in, where will you set for sail for next? Where will you set sail for next? The next phase might take some patience, but that's all right. You've got plenty of time. Additional meanings of this card says a thriving business, giving or receiving assurance of success, self-satisfaction with a job well done, seeking out a personally rewarding new endeavor, and a business travel. Wisdom card says, as you head into the next phase, it's important to think things through very logically and with an eye for the details. As the Emperor, number 4, which is the Emperor, Archangel Michael can help you be as organized and methodical as possible. So let's look for the Archangel Michael, because the MI down here is for Michael, and then the number 4 is for the Emperor. So my back has been hurting me. So, okay. So let's look for Archangel Michael. Okay, and it says, as I mentioned earlier, Archangel Michael is the one you call upon if you're feeling unsafe. He's known for helping protect us and also soothing our fears. Michael carries a great sword of light, which he can use to sever unwanted energetic connections to the past or to people you feel need to be safely and lovingly removed from your life. If you lack self-confidence or clarity on your life purpose, call upon him. Archangel Michael is also known for helping fix broken things like your car or other equipment. His color is a deep royal blue, sometimes seen with a hint of gold, and his name means he who is like God. Okay, so now I'm going to read on the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Fire. And it says, outstanding. You've done an amazing job, and everyone knows it. This is no time to be shy, as there's likely to be a lot of attention coming your way. Just smile, be humble, and say thank you. This is a card of victory. Clearly, you've worked your way past any challenges you faced, and now you get to bask in the glory of your accomplishments. It's time to be a role model for others by letting them see the wonderful things you've created. This card can indicate magical news is on its way. It's on its way to you, such as a promotion, award, or an exciting new job. The additional meanings of this card says victory, receiving awards or scholarships, being in the public eye, an offer of help from someone very successful, wise choices that bring widespread acknowledgement. And the wisdom card says this card visually recalls the sun, indicating the success and recognition you deserve. Archangel Uriel is standing by to interpret how your recent accomplishment can help you transform your life. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's look at Uriel, okay? And it says, Archangel Uriel is the archangel of epiphanies and brilliant ideas. If you're looking for amazing new insights, he'll brainstorm with you and give you fantastic input. But Uriel isn't just an intellectual. He's also the archangel of emotional healing and life transformation. These things are all connected because those epiphanies can help you heal the past so that you can change your life into what you want it to be. It's no secret that I'm going to pause right there for a second because I'll forget what I want to say after I read it. I'll read the rest and forget what I want to say. And I wanted to say it on my last reading, but I forgot. Help you heal the past so that you can change your life into what you want it to be. Now, this is what I want to say to you guys. Earlier when I had said if y'all are going through a hard time, and on one of my other readings, my past 2 readings, I said, sometimes some of the difficult things that we go through life is because either whomever put you through a hard time, be it one person, 2 people, more than 2 people, it happens for a reason. Now, We don't like it when it happens. It's hard and very difficult when we go through a hard trial, or tribulation or something difficult that somebody does to you, something wrong, something hateful, something that messes with your livelihood, messes with your goal that you're wanting to accomplish. Maybe it, like crabs in the bucket, they pull you down or they do things to you so that you can't be successful or you can't get where right when you're about to start doing good, they somehow or another they finagle a way, they make a way towards where they hurt you and bring you down, therefore, keeping you from your purpose, from whatever you were doing. If you were succeeding in something, they accomplish bringing you down. But here's the thing, guys. There was a lesson for the person that gets done wrong and the person that does the person wrong. Because life has a way, to not say God, life has a way of, when people do wrong things to other people, that person that did you wrong had either jealousy or insecurities or, just plain didn't want you to get ahead, didn't want you to prosper and succeed and get somewhere. And see, now I forgot where I was at. But can change your life into what you want it to be. Right here. Okay. It's no secret. So, but what I'm trying to say is that person had a lesson to learn and will be getting karma for what they did to you, and you are going to, when all is done and you've suffered and you've cried and you've done all that, then you get to get back on track and be successful anyway and get what you needed to get to anyways, get to where you needed to go or where you were going anyhow. No matter what that person did to keep you from trying to succeed, you're still going to succeed, because once you get back your bearings and you get back in, on the grind and stuff, and you start, you pick yourself back up and you keep on going, you dust yourself off and say, okay, whew, that was hard. Goodness gracious. It almost took me down, but it doesn't. The universe has ways of helping you, just like it says right here, to help you heal the past so that you can change your life into what you want it to be. Those things that mean people will do to you, and then in the end, they still get the wrong that they did to you back to them. So when people are do you things like that, I want y'all to understand that yes, you're going to go through a hard time, but you will recover and you will get back on track and you will still ultimately succeed. And that person that did that, or those people that did that to you, they will be getting what they wanted for you. It doesn't matter if you don't see it. It doesn't matter if you do. But they will. So, and then it says, it's no secret that he and Gabriel are my favorite archangels to work with. Since I'm an author and a spiritual teacher, ideas and words are my life. His name means the light of God. I see him as being a glittery golden color, although others perceive him as solid yellow. So it's either a golden type of color or solid yellow is what he wears. Archangel Uriel, that's beautiful. I love yellow. And I like gold too. Okay, so that was 6 of Wands. And now let's do the 7 of Cups. And I know I'm taking long, guys. I apologize. So 7 of water. It says you have a challenging decision to make. The problem is you're not making it. This sense of paralysis keeps you from moving forward and only intensifies the overwhelm you are feeling. If you need to do further research, then do it. But do it now. The time has come to choose so that you can proceed. Sometimes daydreaming about a situation can offer insight, but it's not helpful if you don't eventually take action on it. Ask your angels for guidance. The cups featured in this card are all accompanied by a color of the chakra system. Where is your eye drawn? This information can help guide you. So, these are the colors, okay? I'm going to show y'all the colors, and then I'm going to tell y'all what they say. Purple is spirituality. Let me put it close to the camera. So which one does your eye get drawn to? And then you can look that up. Dark blue is psychic abilities and visions. The light blue is communication and the truth. Green is love and healing. Yellow is power and control. Orange is creativity and addictions and sexuality. Red is money and security. There was a time when green called out my attention like crazy. I didn't know what it was. When I saw the color green, it was just so attractive to me. I just loved looking at it, the dark green color. And when I realized that it was the color for love and healing, and at that time I was going through a very difficult time. And I said to myself, well, no wonder that green was so beautiful to me, because I was going through a time of healing. Okay, so additional meanings of this card says confusion, wishful thinking, fantasies needing to regain focus, overanalyzing, too many options, and addictions. And sometimes, guys, never mind. I was going to say something, but it's okay. Well, let me go ahead and say it, because I know some of you guys are probably saying, say it. Because that's what I say to my tarot readers when they say, no, that's okay, I'm not going to say it. I'm like, oh, no, just say it. Because the stuff that they say is so important. They don't realize it. But anyways, in so many different ways, the things that they say, and I don't think they really realize it, but it's true. So anyways, and they don't say it, and you're like, darn it, you know what, you get over it, but still, So, what I was going to say is, and sometimes that people that do you wrong, be it a friend or a co-worker or a family member or an ex-lover or an ex-boyfriend, their karma is that they lose you. They lose your love. They wanted to do something to you, to hurt you, to bring you down for their insecurities, for their jealousy, for their whatever reasons. I don't know. They're mad at you. You did something to them that you didn't know you did something. But their karma sometimes is that the people that they did it to, they can no longer be in their lives. When it would have been much better to just talk to you about it, than to do the wrong they did and then regret it. I think that's a harder punishment. But like I was trying to say, that I don't think I ever get to the point, because I forget about what I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. That's why I read, because I forget where I'm at and what I'm saying, and it's too embarrassing for me. So, but then it was worse off to get the end result than not ever having anything to do with your life. You not ever being able to trust them again for the pain they had you go through for no reason. Because most of the time when people hurt you and do you things, it's for no reason. You did them nothing. You did nothing to them. You were just living your life thinking you were okay, everything was okay, and all of a sudden you just get a big old huge tidal wave, wash you out. Just, and you're thrown 500 feet, across the ocean or whatever, just making an example, of how out of control the thing that they did was so unnecessary and so undeserving, So anyways, the additional meanings of this card is confusion, wishful thinking, fantasies, needing to regain focus, overanalyzing too many options, and addictions. I don't know if I had said that already. The wisdom card to this one is the Empress. Can you take action when you feel stalled? Ask Archangel Gabriel to increase your motivation and creativity to help you to get moving again. The Empress can help you take action when you feel stalled. Ask Archangel Gabriel. So it's Archangel Gabriel to increase your motivation and creativity to help you to get moving again. Gabriel. Okay. And that's going to be their karma. If it isn't other stuff also put together, depending on the harm that they caused you, depending on the harshness of their intention was. It's all because of the intention. If the intention was for no reason, did nothing wrong to them, they could have talked to you about it, and maybe they had insecurities, you could reassure them, or if they just did it just out of plain malice to keep you from getting what God and the universe and everybody knew that you were that you were okay to get, that you deserved, for your hard work, for the things that you do for people, because everything you do for somebody has a reward, So, anyways, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel wears many hats. She is known for being like an angelic life coach and can keep you motivated and focused on whatever task you need to get done. She can also be thought of as an angelic talent agent for creative people. If you are working on something artistic and you are a creative type like an actor, speaker, or a writer, or need to find the perfect words for a conversation, then Gabriel is the ideal archangel for you. The angel of the Annunciation. She is also known to work with people regarding pregnancy, birth, or adoption. Her association color is copper, and her name means the strength of God. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to read the Eight of Cups. And it's 4311, guys. To those of you guys who stayed all the way to this, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings by saying anything that I said. I didn't mean to do that. It's just a message that needs to be out there for somebody. Eight of Water. It's time to move on. The things that once interested you or held your enthusiasm now seem flat and unfulfilling. You have a desire for something more. Your spirituality has grown to the point that mere material things are of virtually no interest. You seek enlightenment, happiness, and the knowledge that you are on your divine path. And going back to what I was saying, guys, and the persons that did you wrong, the people that did you wrong, that did you something wrong, it's not all doom and gloom for them. I mean, yes, they will get their karma and probably lose you, my collective or my viewer, whoever's listening. But they also get a chance to realize what they did, accept their In Spanish, it's derrota, which means that they're, I can't think of it in English. Well, like they're doomed, like when something gets destroyed, you know, accept what came to them, you know, for what they did, and then in the future do better, and don't do the same mistake to someone else, you know, because, well, they're going to find someone else to share their life with, or, you know, if it's co-workers or whatever, they'll find other friends, or if it's a family member, they'll, you know, keep on living their life and stuff, and they'll have a choice in the future to do that action again to someone else and get the result that they got with you, that they hurt you, and then they get their, you know, what's coming to them, their karma. So they also get a chance to, and then the people that get hurt, that they do the wrong action to, you get to see that no matter the pain and suffering that you went through, God and your guardian angels and your ancestors helped you, gave you strength, moved you around, moved things to make you feel better, and then uplifted you, helped you go through the hard times you went through, and you overcame. Now you're a little bit more resistant. You know, have more, I can't think of the word, where you can not handle the pain, but you're stronger, a little bit stronger. Although painful things that people do to you is never easy to overcome, but it does get a little bit easier. You do learn how to handle it a little bit better, although it's going to hurt all the same. Anyways, situations that no longer serve you for worse. No, situations that no longer serve you, or worse, make you feel trapped, should be abandoned. I hope that's where I was at. So let me read it all again, that little paragraph. You seek enlightenment, happiness, and the knowledge that you are on your divine path. Situations that no longer serve you, or worse, make you feel trapped, should be abandoned. Of course, this doesn't have to be completely by tomorrow. You can take small steps if you need to, but it's important that you embrace this new adventure in your life and begin to take action. There's nothing to fear. You're ready. You're ready. Time to get going. Time to get going. Additional meanings of this card says departing from a painful situation, a sense of longing, leaving home, spiritual growth, dealing with feelings of burnout. And the wisdom card says this is a poignant and powerful moment as you choose to seek a deeper meaning in life. Wow. Archangel Jeremiah helps bring renewal into your life by guiding you in your assessment of your personal growth. Renewal is the judgment card. Okay, so I'm going to read Archangel Jeremiah, okay? I know this was long, guys, but, you know, the viewers or the subscribers that are, you know, tune into this reading and decide not to listen to it for so long, that's okay, you know? That's the way it goes. But to those of you guys that did stay, I hope you guys liked it. Anyways, Archangel Jeremiah. I almost always think of Jeremiah whenever I'm working with Haniel. The reason is that he's also awesome for developing your spiritual gifts. I call upon Jeremiah before doing readings as well. He's the archangel to help you review your life to date so that you can understand what changes you need to make. His name means the mercy of God, and his color is deep purple. And to the people that to go back to what I was saying to you, to whoever has been hurt in the past or here right now, anytime, you know, right now, gosh, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, well, maybe it wasn't necessary. You also, here, I got it now. Here, you also know and will be aware of the people, of the kind of people that hurt you, and to try not to deal with those kind of people ever again. When you meet somebody and they start showing you the same signs of that person that hurt you so deeply, you're going to say, uh-oh, wait a minute. No, don't go no further, and then you kindly just steer away from that person and keep on looking for someone better, someone that you're going to, because you learn from the hardships that you go through. So you want somebody who's going to be kind, keep you in the know. You know what they're doing. You know where they're at. They're not going to give you a hard time about where they're at. They're going to call you. If you call them, they're going to answer you. They're going to tell you where they're at, what you're doing. They're going to not have any problem in reassuring you of where they're at and what they're doing at all times. If you want them to be, if you feel the need to be, reassured or whatever. That's the kind of person that you're looking for to some of my viewers or subscribers and of course, you might know it, you might not, I mean, I didn't. But anyways, this is not about me. Okay. Thank you guys for listening. It went to 51 minutes. I'm sorry. I apologize. To those of you guys who stayed, thank you so very much. Let me read a card from the Spirit. Okay. From Spirit. Okay. Or you could call it the universe. The universe is also out there and, in the heavens. So they're spiritual too, I'm sure. Okay, so it says, Dear you, there is always more than one side to an argument. Two sides, if not more, to every story, and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. No matter what, you've been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. Okay. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Thank y'all. I appreciate your time. And take care. God bless y'all. I wish y'all happiness, health, and abundance. And I wish you so much peace for your family members, your children, your partners, for you, my collective, the collective out there, the viewers that are listening to me. I wish y'all so much peace, happiness, and health and abundance. In Jesus' name. And God is opening doors for you daily. Y'all take care. God bless y'all. And we'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye.